The stargazer lily was bred by a Californian plant breeder, Leslie Woodruff, in the 1970s, and he developed many hybrid lilies and begonias. The flowers of stargazer lilies are large, growing to be 15 to 30 centimeters, 6 to 12 inches, in diameter. This is also among the best smelling flowers in the world, usually used to decorate luxurious interiors. Even they are lovely. Stargazers are toxic plants by nature and should be avoided around pets. Begonia can grow from 8 inches to 2 feet in height, depending on the species. Begonia has succulent stem, designed for storing water, which is used during the dry periods of the year. Begonia is often cultivated because of its dense, ornamental foliage. It develops large, asymmetric leaves. Charles Plumier, a Franciscan monk, discovered these flowers in Brazil in 1960, the first recorded belonging to the genus Begonia. There are many anemone species. Among them, we can term a Mediterranean-born species which belongs to the family, as the prettiest flowers bloom. Its name originates from the Greek word anemus, which implies wind, also known as windflower. The flowering species are bigger with cup-shaped blossoms, and the flowering types in the spring are smaller on the ground. Passion flower are one of the plants in your garden that have the most amazing flowers, with around 400 species you can grow. The most common is Passiflora edulis, the only one which can develop into passion fruit. Vines can reach 30 feet in height and 5 feet in width. Passiflora develops large, showy flowers that can reach 3 to 8 inches in diameter. As the national flower of South Africa, the king protea, Proteus cinereoides, is one of the most spectacular species of tsuga bushes and rarest flowers in the world. It is the species and has a massive bloom size that can reach almost 12 inches in width. With long pink petals that surround a furry center, it is topically the star of the show within a bouquet. Protea naturally occur in the southern hemisphere. The protea was named and classified in the 1700s. The name Protea was inspired by Greek mythology. These flowers have an exceptional blossoms and are discovered mainly in Japan. In spring, they generally bloom in colors like pink and white. The cherry blossom flowering plant is recognized in Japanese as sakura, and flower symbolizes renewal and faith. People love to sit under the cherry trees and appreciate the incredible perspective of the flower. It is also a sign of friendship between the United States and Japan later sent the trees to represent their goodwill for the United States. There are many varieties of this flower which belongs to the genus Dahlia, originally from Central America. Dahlias blossom every year, and about 42 species exist with at least 20,000 subvarieties. Once dahlias were both gathered and harvested as food by indigenous Central American people. The Aztecs used epilepsy and used the long hollow stem as tubes for water. These flowers are medium in size, and the biggest of them is dinner plate dahlias with 9 to 10 inch diameter. Dahlia is also the nation flower of Mexico. You must have heard of the flower garden of Keukenhof. This area in the Netherlands is among the world's largest flower gardens that extend over a vast 32-hectare area. It's a fact that the biggest floral industries in the world are located in the Netherlands and Germany. There are over 3,000 varieties of 150 distinct species plants belonging to tulip that is found throughout the world. This popular flower variety makes it one of the world's most used and grown plants. Each spring, the cup-like tulip flowers open. These magnificent flowers, except blue, come in all the colors. Orchids are one of the earliest flowers ever, and varieties found throughout the world are countless. The orchids are believed to be on the planet before the continents on the planet Earth were divided. There are 28,000 known Orchidaceae species throughout the world. However, the flower can still be seen on every continent except Antarctica. It is well grown in tropical climates. The orchid's bloom is heavy enough to carry it down to the soil, which makes it more beautiful. Because of its timeless elegance, the red rose is the most beautiful flower in the world. We can discover thousands of distinct kinds of roses in a variety of colors, as it is a universal sign of love and romance. This flower suits every style, ranging from the classic red roses to the famous Juliet garden rose. Juliet garden rose is considered by many florists as the most beautiful rose variety.